Hello and welcome back to another stitch tutorial from SandraStitches, and today, look at this beauty. We are going to learn how to make the slat stitch. Now, maybe it should be like this. Back, up and down. So the slat stitch is a super texture stitch that you can add to any of your projects. It's just a front post double crochet in the cross and super simple. In this design, I used it as a add texture to a kind of tapestry crochet scarf design that I made for our annual From Us to You crochet donation challenge, which you can find all details in the description box below. It's a free crochet along, year-long, with collaboration with Helen from Sunflower Cottage Crochet. We have free patterns, 2 free patterns every month. So this is going to be one of the patterns for the month of July 2025. And yeah, today we are going to learn how to make the slat stitch, which is this one. All right, let's get started. So I'm using some scrap yarn, some leftovers, how do you call it, from my stash that I caked, which is kind of new for me. I used this in another project and I thought it would be nice to use it for this tutorial. All right, so for the slat stitch, of course it depends on your project, where you want to incorporate it. So it's not a whole design, it's just a stitch. But for it, we need, because we are working front post stitches, we need a foundation row of double crochet. Okay, so we'll start with a chain. It doesn't really matter how many chains, it all depends, it matters, but it depends on your project, because the slat stitch, you incorporate it however you want in your project. As you can see here, I did I think it was 5 stitches, then slat stitch, and then 5 stitches, and then slat stitch. And here I also did some tapestry crochet with the slat stitch. So it all depends on your project. Let's make a chain, and now I will work 1 double crochet on each chain, so I have a foundation of double crochet. If you don't know how to work a double crochet, so you yarn over, insert your hook in the chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. This is a single regular double crochet. Okay, so yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. All right, so let's make our foundation row of double crochet. We also need this because the back loop, the front post double crochet that we are going to be working are, of course, on the row below, right? We need the post to be so we can go on the back of it. Usually we work our double crochet on top of the stitch that we had in the previous row, right? So usually we will work it here, but now we're doing the front post, so we will work around the post in the previous row. Okay, so I have my double crochet foundation row. Again, just depends on your project. I chain 2, turn, and now I will work another double crochet here to give it some kind of a framing. Now the slat stitch is very simple. We skip one stitch and we work a front post on the next stitch. So it will be also a front post double crochet plus a cross stitch, because we skip one and we'll come back to it later. So yarn over, skip this stitch, the next one, insert your hook around the post, yarn over, pull up a loop, and finish your double crochet. Okay, so we made our first front post double crochet, and now we go back and we work another front post double crochet in the skipped stitch that we made before. So we go back, insert the hook behind the post, around the post, yarn over, and finish my double crochet. You want to be a little bit looser than usual because you have to carry the yarn higher, okay? So don't work it too tight. And now we continue in our next stitch, a regular double crochet. Now again, it depends on your project, how many double crochets you want in between. But let's say I will make 2, so we can see them more, they will pop up better, okay? So I want to make another slat stitch here. I skip one, yarn over, insert my hook around the post from the previous row, and pull up a loop a little bit higher and looser, and finish my double crochet, and then I yarn over and go back to the skipped one, insert my hook around the post, pull up the loop a little bit looser, and finish my double crochet again, and 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches, because this is how I'm working, right? Here. Okay, so this is the slat stitch. Now we want to make the second row, so we will chain 2 and we will, okay, I forgot I had here the chain, so I have another stitch. I did not count my foundation chain properly, so I have now 3 stitches. It doesn't really matter. You will calculate exactly how many stitches you need between each slat stitch. All right, so the next row we chain 2. This is our first double crochet. Now you don't have to chain 2. You can chain 1 and work 1 double crochet. You can chain 3 and make it as the first double crochet, or you can use the stack single crochet stitch, 1 single crochet on top of the other, to make your first double crochet. Turn your work, and now we will work 1 double crochet in each and every stitch across. So in each and every stitch, make sure you have the same amount of stitches in this row as you did in the last row, because we will need them. This is the wrong side, right? This is the wrong side of our project, so we will need them for the next row with the slat stitch. Okay, so 1 double crochet across. Now, as you can see, in my scarf, I worked the slat stitch all across, all along the scarf. You don't have to. You can make maybe just a portion of your project with the slat stitch and then a portion without. That's fine. You decide, okay? So we finish our second row of the repeat. That is a double crochet row, 1 double crochet in each stitch. Don't forget, like I did before, the chain at the beginning. So you have the same amount of stitches. And now again, chain 2, turn your work. Now, as you can see, we have here double crochet, slat stitch, double crochet, slat stitch. So I want to continue it. I will double crochet in the next stitch because this is the pattern that we started. And as you remember, this is I have here 2 stitches at the beginning and 3 stitches at the end because I did not calculate my stitches properly. So it's not symmetrical, but you have to remember. So now we skip 1 stitch and go into around the next one for a front post double crochet, and then again back to the skip stitch. So this is how we continue our slat stitch all along around our pattern, okay? And then make sure, this is a little bit dark yarn, so I have to make sure to go into the next stitch for my double crochet and another one because we made 2, and then I go to the next slat stitch. So I skip 1, go around the next one, front post, and go back to the skip 1 and finish my double crochet. And now, as we remember, I have 3 double crochet at the end. Let's finish this. Okay, this is the slat stitch. As you can see, this is a dark yarn, this is a lighter color yarn, and you can incorporate this stitch anywhere, in any design, in any crochet project. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I cannot wait to see what you make with this stitch. Please tell me in the comments and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Bye bye.